Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels like it's been a while since I've done a reacting to woke TikTok video. And y'all know I love coming for the woke people out there in the world and just speaking my mind on topics that are basically destroying America. And because there has to be someone that's like me out there to actually say this, because people nowadays, they need representation for every fucking thing. Like, you know, they need like a black person to fucking promote Cheetos in order for them to like Cheetos nowadays, basically. You know what I mean? So I think that it's really great for someone like me that is a feminine gay man, that is also black, even though it shouldn't even matter if I am one of those things. But nowadays, people vote for people based on their skin color and if they have a dick or a vagina. That's what people do nowadays. So I think it's great for someone like me to speak out against these degenerate and disgusting things that we're about to like react to and watch. But I hope you guys listen. Hope you guys like it. And also, if you want to stay, unless you're fucking ugly and a bitch and you have something negative to say about me in the comments, do not stay. But if you like me after you watch this video, please stay and enjoy my videos. So let's get started. So the first video that I really want to get into is a robbery video. And I have a lot of fucking words to say about robbery videos because, like, honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach. And most of the time, it is a black person. Yes, it is. And I'm going to get into it, but let's watch the fucking video. Look at this scumbag. Black people, this is our representation right here. This is our representation. Every single day on the news. Fucking disgusting, you piece of shit. Look at that. And everybody just stand around. Just stand around. Because then nothing's going to happen to them. Look at this. Really? No one does anything. Oakland, California. That's Oakland, California for you. You guys, my thing on these robberies is just like, I don't understand for the life of me how you see these woke, dumb bitches in the background. They're just standing there with their fucking hands in their fucking pockets and they're just going to let the guy just steal. If it was me and that guy don't even have a fucking weapon, that's how you know, like, they don't give a fuck. Like, you know that the laws in California are like, literally, there's no laws in California. When the robbers can go in there with no gun, no knife, and just steal random iPhones out of fucking nowhere. And people just standing around like this. Yes, there's a random robbery right in front of my eyes, but guess what? I'm just going to put my hands in my pocket. I'm not going to act like this, like someone's not stealing iPhones, like thousands upon thousands of dollars in front of my face. Because, you know, it's a woke, it's a big organization. It's okay, because you know why? They have insurance. That's what people think like nowadays, because people are so fucking dumb. It's like, and you don't think that that's going to raise the prices on another iPhone? Like, that's going to be something that you're going to want. You know, these fucking iPhones don't last forever anymore, bitch, because nothing ever works forever anymore. And you know this shit's gonna break in like 2 years. So now they're gonna raise the prices on fucking iPhones even more because you dumb bitches don't know how to actually be a good, normal person with a brain and actually hold people accountable and actually shame motherfuckers. Like, bitch, can I tell y'all a story? I was in Thornton's, right? And see, you think that like I was just gonna sit here and just like and like come for these people that's in this video. But the thing is, I'm not the one. Like, if I see someone stealing, I'm gonna fucking tell. And there was a time I was in Thornton's, right? I literally went in Thornton's just to get me a drink with my mother. And bitch, this motherfucking man, he wasn't black. He was actually white, okay? And it honestly doesn't matter the fucking race, but it's just, let me get into it. I went in there and I fucking told the manager that this man was fucking stealing, because he was literally stealing, putting drinks in his pocket, in his backpack. And I saw it with my own two eyes. So when I was going to tell the manager, how come this black fuck, this dumb, ignorant, fucking retard had the audacity to tell me, this is not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to tell on anybody. Like, who the fuck are you to tell on people? Literally telling me, like, I'm the bad person, because I said that this man is over here stealing. You see how fucking insane our society is nowadays? Like, no one has any balls, because nowadays, especially when it comes to black people doing the crimes, people think that it's okay because they deserve something. Like, you don't deserve shit, bitch. What you deserve is a fucking... You deserve to be in Saudi Arabia, where they literally chop off your fucking hand for stealing. That's what you deserve. I'm so sick of this, because all it does, especially for black people... all it does is paint this picture that we all are like this. And that is what is being pushed, because there are so many of these idiots out here who thinks that they deserve the world and more. That they think that it's okay to go and steal because we want reparations. That's what they say. They want reparations. Nah, bitch. What you need a slap. You, bitch, don't even get me started, because I really want to go in, but I really can't. What you really need, you need to be put in the fucking jail, bitch, under the jail, because it's not right. No matter how much of the history in the past is so fucking fucked up or whatever like that, and slavery and all this kind of stuff, we understand, but you wasn't a fucking slave. You are a free American, and you have no right to fucking steal. You should be put under the fucking jail, and it sucks to see these people sit here and think that it's okay, and then these fucking district attorneys in these blue fucking cities, they just let these fucking people go. And, like, they literally create these robberies, create these heists and everything like that, and they just let them go. California has a zero bail policy. Like, are you kidding me? Like, if you make a nonviolent crime, they can release you the next day in California. It's the policies that are being put forth in these cities that is so destructive, and all it causes is more and more havoc, and all it does is hurt people. It just hurt the people in that community, especially black people in that community. They're raising the prices of things. They're taking away the stores. They're going to take away the grocery stores. All it's going to do is do a whole domino effect on you. So for people out there that live in blue cities, you need to vote in a way where these policies will be dismantled, because if you don't, it's going to get worse and worse and worse, and you will have nothing to go to in your fucking city. You won't. It will be a fucking ghost town. It is Gotham City. It's Gotham City in California, and I've been in California, and it's fucking disgusting. Went once. Never want to go back ever again in LA. Never. Because it's gross, and it makes me so sad to see a beautiful city go downhill like that because of these leftist, destructive policies that allow criminals out, because they want to seem like they're so inclusive. They want to seem like that they are not for holding black people accountable. Yes, it is mostly black people that I see. Yes, it is, that are robbing these places and literally taking advantage of literally the whole entire community. It's gross, and there has to be something to be done about it. Honestly, I've seen it everywhere, even in my city. It's completely unacceptable. And I think that, like, people need to start waking the fuck up and actually do something about it. And actually, if you do see it, you fucking say something. Stop being a little pussy-ass bitch because you don't look like a snitch. Oh, yeah, bitch, I will fucking snitch on you in a minute. And I bet you money, if it's a store that I really like, you don't think that I'll fucking be like a fucking good Samaritan and fucking tackle your ass? Yes, bitch, I will. Because I'm sick of this shit. You're not going to tear down my fucking city and think that it's okay to do that. No, it's fucked up. It's unacceptable. It's degenerate. And you should be put under the fucking jail. And that is my TED Talk on that.
I'm like very out at work. At least at my teaching job, I'm very out. I wear my pronouns and stuff. And I'm like,
why?
I like correct the kids, and the kids have gotten to like correcting each other. And it was like so awesome today. I was in charge of our like activity, and one of the kids referred to me as a girl, and
because you are a girl.
One of my kids was like, Jamie doesn't have a gender. Jamie's not a girl. Oh my god. And like the kid was just like, what do you mean? And she was just like,
that's a girl.
Jamie doesn't have a gender. Jamie is not a girl. I like the way that has me is so emotional.
Fucking disgusting.
She like even like said the pronouns to him. Oh my god. She was like, Jamie's they. She's 8.
Wow. bitches like this should not have any kind of fucking job dealing with children. If your whole entire life surrounds around getting validation from fucking 8-year-olds, you need to be put in the fucking mental asylum. Especially to tell children that you have no gender, confusing the fuck out of them when we all know that there are only male and females in this fucking life. Unless you have a condition where you are born with a deformed genitalia, where you have a penis and a vagina and you are an anomaly, it still doesn't defeat the fact that there are two genders in this life. You're either male or you are either female, okay? And for people like this cunt to sit up here and teach these children this is literally why our generation, Generation Z, is so fucking retarded now. Like, I don't understand how these schools can sit up here and allow people like this to go around in classrooms and think that it's okay to teach them this lunacy. I really don't. Like, you are a maniac and you should not have a job. These poor children, they're going to grow up teaching their children that they are not born as a male or a female because of sick, sadistic bitches like this that is so insecure with themselves, that don't know themselves, that want to confuse the masses to validate themselves, is fucking grotesque. And it makes my skin crawl because I think it's very pedophilic. I think it's very weird. I think that you are definitely a groomer, because why are you trying to groom children to validate your identity as a so-called they, them, your mental disorder? People with mental disorders should not have a job. You should not have a job, especially teaching to children. You should not. If you think that you are they, them, you don't exist as a male or female, you should not have a fucking job. That's how radical I feel about this. I really do, because there's nothing ticking up here. What can you teach someone else if you don't know yourself? If you don't know that you have a penis or a vagina, how can you teach someone else about whether they are a male or a female in a science class? There's something wrong up here, okay? There's something wrong up here, and you need to go get that checked out. You need to be put in a mental institution. This, like, social contagion is getting so out of hand, and so many children are falling down a fucking rabbit hole where they are mutilating their bodies, especially teenage girls, because they have some teenage girls that get very insecure about their bodies, or if someone makes fun of their bodies growing up. Maybe they were sexually abused and then they want to turn to a male so they can literally not be attracted, like, so men won't be attracted by them, and many other things. Like, it can be so many different things. And when they hear people like this saying, like, you don't have to be a female or a male, you can be this, and they going down to this rabbit hole of all these different surgeries and stuff like that, it can be very fucking detrimental and very fucking scary. And that's why I'm happy that states like, what was it? It was a state recently, I can't remember which one it is, I will put it on the screen, that banned, you know, like, trans people from going into, like, the bathrooms that they was not biologically birthed as, which, like, a trans woman going into, like, the female's restroom, because there are a lot of predators out there that are trying to basically abuse the trans identity and going into women's restrooms and basically harming women and children, and it's very gross. And I'm happy that, like, states are waking up. States are saying, like, yeah, this stuff is not going to happen. We live in a society where there are men and there are women, and you can only be two fucking genders, bitch, in this fucking country, in this fucking world, bitch. And that they're not going to allow this lunacy to keep on happening. So I'm happy that that's happening. I'm happy that they are stopping children from getting hormones, stuff like that, shutting down these clinics. I love it. Like, because people like this are teaching them this shit. And it's up to parents out there to fucking keep their children away from this shit, because it is going to destroy your life and destroy that child's life if you fucking allow it. And if you fucking allow it, your child should be taken away from you. Period. And that's all I have to say about that. This person should be fired immediately. Fucking disgusting. I want validation. Fucking bitch. I cannot stand people like that. You insecure, destructive human being. Now, everyone knows that it's Black History Month, which I fucking cannot stand that there is a month for just black people or just for white people or for Jewish people or for Hispanic people. We live in America where we are also free to do and be whatever we want nowadays. I mean, nowadays you could be a fucking cat. Like, so, which is insane. I mean, there should be some normalcy and you can still be free in this country and not be so fucking mental, okay? But we are free Americans, and the fact that we have these months to celebrate just one race, just for no reason, basically, and to basically continue this mentally enslaved oppression Olympics that, especially the black community, my community does. I don't even like the word community, it's disgusting, but it is so disgusting. I cannot stand it. I'm so sick of this shit. I just wish that they can just dismantle it all, honestly. But there's a video that I seen that I need to show y'all, and I need to, like, share my thoughts on, because they're honestly pissing me the fuck off.
Open my TikTok app, and my good up friend Pre just reminded me it's deadass Black History Month. Do you know what that means? All the whitey people, you're done for this month. I have my eyes on you. If we walking on the sidewalk and you walk past me, you're racist. If I catch y'all buying cotton at Target, I'm giving y'all the meanest side eye ever. Don't let me catch you eating none of the West Indian foods, bro. All the white people to the back of the bus. Don't even scream back door. Walk. Miss your stop and walk. I don't even want to see you in my provision. I don't want to see you at all. I don't even want to hear you. This is our month. If we on a train car and it's packed and you sitting down and a bunch of black people come in, get up. Get up. That's the least you can do. Get up. If there's a line, we're skipping. We get to skip. It's our month. We get to skip. I just feel like every black person should get paid more this month, but that's just me.
For doing what? For doing what? What do you think that you should be getting paid for, get recognized for? Why? Just because you're black? You can be black and be a piece of shit, which you definitely are. To treat people that way simply because they are white when they haven't done shit to you, basically because they are white, you should be ashamed of yourself. All I think you're doing is being regressive. That's all you're doing. You're not being progressive, which a lot of black people, they love to vote progressive policies, but they do not like progressive things, which I don't understand. Like, why do you vote the left way when you do not even like progression? You don't even like white people, but you will vote for Joe Biden's senile ass in 2.3 seconds because you think that that's going to benefit you in the long run when it has not. Look what's going on right now in this country. You're paying so much more for things that honestly you shouldn't be paying so much for because of inflation and the destructive leftist policies that you vote for. And the thing is, I'm so sick of black people thinking that we have to sit in this fucking mental in slavery forever and ever simply because we, like, black people used to be slaves so many years ago when you were never a slave. This world is not owed to you. You live in this world and you are a free American. You can build yourself up to be whatever the fuck you want, to be as successful as you want. If we're so oppressed, then why is Beyonce a billionaire? Why is Jay-Z a billionaire? Why was Kanye a billionaire until he, like, you know, told the truth about a lot of different things, and they took that away from him. But you want to say that you're oppressed, bitch? Please. It's just so gross because I think these months, like Black History Month, they continue to insinuate this mental oppression and remind us about this this dark past that used to be in our past, and make it seem like that it's our present when it's not. We are freer than ever. You have the privilege to have a fucking iPhone and be on camera talking like that you are a slave when you was never a slave. Girl, there are slaves in Africa. Do you know that every single race have been a slave basically in the past? Like, you're not special. You're like, come on. Like, people need to learn the fucking history, bitch. The actual true history, not the oppression history that we learn in fucking in the classroom. Go beyond the social studies that you learn in the fucking classroom and have a fucking brain. It's just a shame. It really is. And it's really sad to see this keep on happening, like, over and over again. It's like, I can't believe it. But it's really up to them to actually look up the research and actually listen to different viewpoints and stop listen to the same talking points that they are conditioned to listen to, especially in these woke colleges and stuff like that. I don't know how they're going to fucking get out of it, honestly. But I'm seeing people wake up to like mass immigration, stuff like that, but they're gonna vote the same. They're gonna vote the same. It's sad, honestly.
We wondered how all of these migrants knew about this particular entryway into California. The answer was in their hands. Oh, you learned on TikTok. Yeah.
Wow.
TikTok is a social media platform created in China. The post we found had step-by-step instructions for hiring smugglers and detailed directions to that hole we visited.
Wow.
We were struck by just how orderly and routine it all seemed.
Oh, we were struck by how orderly and routine it seemed. Isn't it so funny how like a couple years ago they was 60 Minutes and a lot of these leftist fucking media companies were like propagating like, you know, it's open borders are good, we should allow them in. But now since it's almost election year where they want to act like they care about the border now, right? They want to care about the border. And what's so funny too, like I watched this video, I think I reacted to it on TikTok. What's his name? Alejandro Mayorkas is like our Secretary of Security of Homeland Security. He was elected by Biden in 2020. And he used to work for the Hebrew Immigration Aid, you know, that fucking organization, where they literally give out maps to illegals to find a way to get into Texas illegally. And Biden elected him. But they want to act so surprised now and then blame Trump. I seen Biden blame Trump for the border crisis. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, bitch, this shit is so crazy to me. Like, I'm like, wow, they're using TikTok, bitch. Any fucking body, a terrorist, a murderer, a RAPE, can come in this country freely. But isn't it so funny how everyone wants to act surprised now that, oh my God, it's so orderly, it's so nice. It's like you have a American organization that is aiding the invasion of our country. The Hebrew, which is a Jewish organization, to help the invasion of our country. But everyone, let's act surprised, right? Let's act surprised. Oh my God, I love it, right? I'm just so sick of this shit. This woke shit is going to destroy our country. Our country is in fucking, like, it's fucking dead, dude. Like, it's dead. But anyways, I think I'm done with this video, you guys. Like, it was nice to be on here talking to you guys and giving my thoughts, but I am done. I had a phone call, and this phone keeps on going off because my phone's broken. So, thank you guys for watching my video. I love you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.